My name's Chris Thompson. I'm the Managing Director of Famille. We've done a few short videos recently where we've asked people about their experiences of working for us out in the Alps, what they were doing beforehand, what they got from working a ski season and what they've gone on to do since. And I thought it was worth doing a quick video myself because I first worked for Famille out in the Alps in the early 90s, working a season before going away, having a bit of a corporate existence and then getting involved in the business again almost 15 years ago. The reason I looked to do a season was I came out of university, there was a pretty lousy jobs market at the time. I really wasn't ready for a normal existence sitting behind a desk. I suppose in hindsight I didn't have any particular skills, but I definitely wanted to work hard and I wanted to enjoy a different environment. So I went out to Léger in the French Alps. I worked doing airport transfers, I chopped wood, I cleared snow, I sometimes even helped out in the kitchens and had a fantastic winter. My primary job was actually ski guiding, so I was taking Famille clients around the Alps. It's not a service we offer anymore because it's questionable legality, but it was something that I enjoyed immensely. And I did that for 2 winters. And then I decided to go and do something else. I carried on working for tour operators. I worked for a big company in the UK based in London. Then ended up having an opportunity to go out and work in the Balearic Islands. Definitely helped that I'd worked overseas before and knew that seasonal resort environment. And then came into Famille again as MD. I think what I got most from working a ski season was I got to work with loads of different types of people. I got to work in a very demanding but very rewarding environment. It was hugely enjoyable working in the Alps, skiing in my free time. I also made some great friends. I mean, I made people, met people who 20 years plus on I'm still in regular contact with. And it gave me an insight into how an industry really works on the ground when you're facing customers. And I think it would have been really hard for me to go on to the senior roles I had in tour operators in the UK after that, and then definitely difficult to come back into Famille and run it if I hadn't really seen things at the sharp end, if I hadn't worked those long days dealing with customer issues, time spent at the airport, time spent in chalets and things like that. I think there's very little substitute for that sort of environment where you're working very hard, but ultimately you've got a like-minded group of people helping you and you're seeing your clients at their absolute best. They're having one of their 2 weeks of holiday a year and they're really enjoying themselves, and in Famille's case they're doing it with their kids as well. So I think you get really involved in their experience and you learn a lot about what they enjoy, what makes them happy and how to help them. When I look at the opportunities that are available now, I get really excited still about bringing people into the business to work a season, and hopefully they'll do more than one. But bringing people in who perhaps haven't worked in this sort of environment, maybe haven't even lived away from home before. And you see people come in a bit kind of nervous in December when we do the training. And by March, they're completely different people with a really different outlook, and they might then go on to travel. They might never do this sort of work again, or might never work in the travel industry again, but they've experienced something very different that's genuinely broadened their horizons, put a bit of money in their pocket, and hopefully they've honed their skiing or boarding skills as well. So I think just as when I did it, getting on for over 20 years ago now, it was something that gave me a huge amount and helped me learn skills that I've carried on using in my career. I think it could still very much do the same thing, and I'd really encourage anybody to do it. There's a great opportunity when you don't necessarily have ties in the UK to go work somewhere different, meet new people, and learn a huge amount about a business, but also learn a huge amount about yourself that you can then go on to apply in future jobs.